if I have no volume, if I have no connection to my spatial awareness or my peripersonal space, and he's coming in and I'm technically going to do what I do, I can move correctly and get to the same thing, but there's actually no presence of it, if you like. It's a hollow connection to Jason. Yeah? There's no, they would call it zanshin or tension or anything like that. So with this sort of thing, what I'm looking for when I come in here, I've got this feeling of presence. Sorry about your food. I've got this, hopefully this feeling of filling that space at the same time. Make sense? Yeah. Old school, you'd use a lot of damage. You'd be going straight in. Straight in, a lot of damage. Everything. You'll notice I'm going below the jawline into the soft tissue, causing a lot of damage. But learning to control and have things. I've actually just mounted, taking posture, and use volume. When I'm talking about the spatial connection to the person to steel structure. Hopefully that's how it feels for young Jason. Yep. How do I get in here is the first problem. A lot of us don't have the confidence when something's being thrown at us to go in. So we end up in a compromised situation. So by respecting the attack, I can come in now and present myself in a way that connects to the person. Right? So literally I'm stealing the fact that he wants to hit me through the way I enter the situation. Does that make sense? Could be a bottle, beer bottle, a whiskey bottle, doesn't matter. He's coming in, and I want to come in and say hello to him. I want to come in and say, that's a nice bit of, oh, you've got a really nice hip there, it's really good. I've got to have that confidence to go in on it. But I want him to be honest, he's trying to hit me. He wants to hit me. He really wants to hit me. And that really gives me this feeling of connecting to where he is. Does that make sense? So because we're entering, and we're going to put it now into terminology where we neutralise the other person's body. And again, old school stuff is how much damage can I create a short amount of time as possible. So anything that's in that sort of frame, there's no niceties to the whole event, if you like. So when he's coming in here, that's just totally about how much damage can I cause in the minimal amount of thing. And I don't want to break my hand, so I'm coming in a soft tissue just below the chin and taking him out through his voice box. Okay, so I don't want to damage my hand on his bone structure here. But to learn this in the way of taking control of volume, which I sort of labelled just 2 seconds ago, the butterfly entry, is the fact that when he's coming in, I'm opening up. This, as I ground, this is taking this hand down. This hand here is opening him out in a way that we want to control. This, if you like, is going to shut him down. Yeah? But I can only do that if, again, like Clyde was saying this morning, I have to take his whole structure. I can't fight somebody who's got a good structure. So when I'm entering in, I really want this feeling that it's gravity going down and extension going up and out that takes him off the end of the katana and the blocking. Does that make sense? So hopefully Tahu can sort of say that I'm not using any real big smash. We can lay that in any time we like. But initially what we're looking for is how do I go in here and I want to steel structure. And you can see that's happening from the ground. Then my drift through will take you into this